make some kind of donation.
Next, have you ever wondered just what it takes to make the VTN announcements?
Yeah, actually I have.
Well, here's your chance to get an inside scoop at the long, grueling work it takes to do this every weekday morning. Don't know what a character generator is? Pondering how something can get from the studio floor to your television set? Well, here are all your answers. Let's go.
On an average day for preparing the morning announcements, it usually takes us about 20 minutes to prepare the news, to get the graphics ready, to get the audio ready, to get any video clips ready, and to work on the copy or the actual news that we're going to be broadcasting that day. And then another 5 minutes to practice a run through, and then our broadcast usually lasts about 6.5 minutes.
The first thing you have to do in order to get into the class, the prerequisite of the class is intro of TV production and 1 year of that class, and also either a class of TV production advanced or any of Mr. Conowitz's other classes.
A CG is an abbreviated term, actually means character generator. That's the device that we use to put the text up on top of any video that we're running through the TV studio. For example, if you see my name on the bottom of the screen right now, or if you see a chiclet in the bottom corner, or if you see a graphic anywhere else floating on the screen, that's probably a character generation. A teleprompter is a device that sits on the studio floor. The teleprompter has a piece of glass in front of the camera which shows the actual text that the anchors, usually in the news, may be reading. During the morning announcements or during any studio work, the studio people will use lavalier microphones, similar to the one I'm wearing. It's a small bug-like microphone that is wired into the soundboard, and then it's the audio engineer's responsibility to control the levels of the audio, whether it's the anchors on the set or any music or any other clips being brought into the morning announcements.
For the morning announcements, we use lavalier microphones. It's a tiny microphone with an alligator clip attached to it, which goes through your shirt and attaches to the top of your shirt. I'm wearing one right now. It provides better sound quality, and it's not as obvious as regular microphones. At the end of the microphone, there's an adapter which connects to one of 4 XLR connectors marked with red, green, yellow, or blue tape, which corresponds to the red, green, yellow, or blue markings on the audio board.
What we mostly use is studio lights, which are, above the set. They're kind of on the ceiling. There's also house lights and floor lights, which you use only, for special circumstances. But the studio lights are controlled behind here with the control desk. Each knob or switch thingy turns the lights on and controls the levels of, how bright you want the lights to be.
I'm George Dyer. That's the news for today. Move on to Block 2 by 9:16.
And that was your inside scoop.
So Eric, what's our next clip?